Watch my girlfriend not kickflip the A-frame. Yes! Woo! You wish. Yeah! Wow. Keep that going. What are you doing? That was fire. Babe! Babe! Do nollie. Yeah. So Haley yeeted her knee, Smith grinding the hubba, but this park is really amazing. Everything's super tiny except for this flat bar. I'm gonna maybe try to get a couple things here, but we might just call it a day. I don't know. I don't know how bad her knee is. She's over there sussing it out right now, probably playing Among Us to really get the juices flowing in her knee. So filming this right now, it's probably one of my oldest friends, Josh Holtz, both literally and figuratively. I've known him for a really long time. And also, how old are you now, Josh?
44.
He literally doesn't know his own birthday. That's not a joke. He's missed his own birthday before. And we have this thing where like I can never kickflip in front of him. Like I've been trying to relearn kickflips for I don't even know how long. And I finally, they finally clicked about 2 years ago. And still to this day, when I try to kickflip in front of him, they're usually not that good. And the other joke we have is he's never seen me backtail a hubba. I think the story originates because I was trying to backtail a hubba at a hubba you built at Charm City Skate Park, and I kept coming out like to regular and figgy at the same time, like come out power slide, and I was like, Josh, watch it, like watch me, I learned backtails down hubbas, and I couldn't do it in front of him, and I swear to God, the second he left, like I'd be like roasting him, and then he'd come back out, and then it was like, nope, can't do him anymore. So like the joke is I can't kickflip in front of him, I can't backtail in front of him, so I'm gonna try to do a decent kickflip over this A-framey thingy, this kicker to kicker, and then I'm gonna try to backtail the hubba. And yeah, that's literally probably gonna be the premise of the whole video, is me trying to do this in front of you. Oh God, no! Like, this is like, this is what happens. I just feel that pressure. I know. I feel that pressure of not being able to do this shit in front of you, and it's just really difficult. Yeah? That was bad. I can't go with that one, right? Yeah, do it again. I'll accept that one. Oh, I'm scared of the back tail now. I keep moving up there, right?
Yeah, they're definitely better than they used to be.
Yeah. What is that? Come on, man. Like, let me have it. Tell me I got a decent kickflip.
I think that one was all right. We have to watch it. I was watching.
It's like not clearing you back. Really love landing in that bank.
You want it to look like you have speed when you're riding away.
I do. That's why I'm doing that. Good enough. But I'm gonna totally choke one. You could get some.
You're definitely a Californian now.
I'm so
100%.
Like I wax stuff. I
wax
cracks bother me. I cheat.
I don't know if rails are California though.
No, rails are just lame. I thought the rail was over, and then the rail wasn't over.
No, I thought he was gonna like. I didn't realize he wasn't having a full part, which is
Oh, he didn't have a full part of the new one.
no.
That's what's hard for him is a
He's
full
got
part.
yeah.
It's been a while since like a single trick has gotten me that stoked to fucking skateboard. Like I saw that, I saw the sequence first, and I was like, oh, hard flip down Wallenberg, that's been done. It's got to be switched. And then I was like, oh, it's switched. So fucking Brandon Turner. It's Brandon Turner. And I was like, in all seriousness, I had a conversation with Nigel about this. I'm still tripping out about it. That like, it gives me more motivation to skate than any video part. Just the fact that like he did that. He was like in jail for a while. He just came out with a 9 Club. I haven't seen it yet.
I think he's a Pilates instructor. I heard like now, like he's like really healthy right now,
Dude.
which is awesome.
Dude, that makes me so fucking happy. I love it when skateboarders make a comeback after like a comeback. Because like when Skate Mafia first started again, that was like a comeback, and that was like 15 years ago. You know what I mean? Like people, I forget what I was talking about. They were like, yeah, how old is he? I was like, he had a part in fucking Fulfill the Dream. Like I wasn't even skating yet. Like he was young then, but still, like he's been around forever. He did a switch double flip and Feed the Need that I didn't hate. No, not Feed the Need. Was it Feed the Need that he did the switch double flip?
Possibly.
It was either that or it was Subject to Change. But he switched double flips like a 8 or 9. I remember being like, oh, I like the way he caught it. Which is, you know, it was very Kerry Getz of him, but switch.
Railie and then the board stall like ollie over.
Oh, yeah, that is cool. Double. Yeah. The most aggressive, no reason, anything. Saying that?
What?
Did you film me saying that?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, you gotta go top of that.
I'm not a YouTuber. You are.
What's that?
I'm not a YouTuber. You are. I'm bad at. I was always the background person. Like I'm not supposed to be.
Yeah, so just talk in the background. That was so good. That was literal gold. I'll see if I can like do nose slide trick. I think front nose up and down would be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
It's got a little grip to it, but I go through more wax on rail than most people because I do nose slides, so I have to wax the side of it. Because I'm, you know, they haven't invented nose rails yet. Once that comes out, they did actually.
They did. They existed in the 80s, but it wasn't for sliding. It was for grabbing.
Like most people, if they had a time machine, I feel like they'd go back and like play the lottery. I would go back and get those nose rails. That was my only goal. You know what would be the gnarliest trick up and down?
What's that?
Front 180 switch 5-0. Front 180 nose grind.
Okay.
I think that trick is so insane, like on flat ledges or up something.
I used to do them full speed on flat ledges.
That's literally insane. This is me.
I've never accused you of being smart.
You're not a liar.
All your videos are filmed from like up here.
Dude, I yell at him. I'm like, come on, guys. Haley films right. Haley's good at filming.
Haley's good at everything. As far as I know.
Her weakness is kickflips over this A-frame. Nope. Yeah, I should probably try to feeble it too.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Oh. No way.
Whoa.
Oh, you dummy. Yeah. Not good. I'm honestly kind of scared to jump on it, Jakey. Really? Okay.
I don't skate switch, so I call fakie tricks switch. Fakie to switch.
It removes confusion for a lot of people. Because when I say fakie 5-0 or fakie nose grind, people think fakie eye switch nose grind, which I personally think it should be called. Because
that trick existed before switch existed.
But it doesn't anymore. Now they exist together. You're saying that we should segregate old, new terminology?
It's like trying to rewrite history.
If we didn't rewrite history, we would have a lot more racists. You should rewriting history is the best thing that we've ever done.
No, I mean like changing history. Yeah.
You're right. Rock and roll slides, grapefruit grinds. Uh-huh.
Well, no, like I feel like rock and roll slide was originally called a slide and roll.
Slide and roll. That's what it should really be called.
Yeah, I like it.
I like slide and roll actually a little bit. Hey, backside slide and roll the rail. Oh my god. I should definitely fakie Smith this, despite the world. What's your opinion on fakie Smith?
They're fun.
Like, not fakie Willie, like fakie Smith.
Oh, fakie Willie.
Fakie Willie. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
No, hold on. Josh is saying this is fakie Willie. But I would say that's fakie Switch Smith.
So you're saying it's Switch Nolly to Smith?
That's right, Switch Nolly Smith. If you don't like that, you don't like it. But facts are facts. And facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try it on the flat. I'll just try it on this. It's small enough. No, never mind. Haley just got hurt on this thing. I was always like, it's small enough that you're not going to get hurt, but Haley busted her knee pretty bad.
It's small enough that I'm not going to get hurt.
Yeah, I'm doing this. Oh. Not going to lie. I didn't hate the way that felt.
He did it as good as it could be done. I can't believe they built that for this park.
Yeah, right. Dare I risk it all? So this spot, this ditch right here, has like good transition up to it, like quarter pipes. And it looks like you can carve over these plants, like go around them, and then like come out down here. So like grinds over it. You got this really terrible makeshift quarter pipe that I'll probably skid anyways, and it just goes on and on. It's like really good transition. The ground's not bad either. Oh, right here it's like a straight up quarter pipe. How is that natural? Wow. Nice. Oh, the train. I thought it was a person.
Look at this. There's been so many things that have been stabbed into my hand today. It's really annoying.
The best ditch street transition I've ever skated that hasn't had anything done to it. It's super flush. It does like bend like a quarter pipe. And the lip, you said this spot's been skated for like years and years?
Yeah, used to get skated in the 80s.
In the 80s, and this top of it is still sharp enough to grind. So I can't believe I've never been here. Why is this not like a more famous spot? I guess it is, but I didn't know about it.
It was a long time ago. I don't think people have really been here for a long time.
It's crazy how that happens. Me and Corey were just talking about a spot that everyone thought was the shootout Tiago rails, the rails that have the long force that shoot straight out. People thought that was knob for a long time because people just stopped skating it. It was a really hot spot in the early 2000s. And it never got knobbed, just people stopped going there until...
That happens out here.
Yeah, but it's like the most perfect spot ever. And people didn't start going back to it until Tiago switched back to the ledge there. And then I guess people went to go to the ledge and they're like, oh yeah, this perfect spot's still here. Crazy, spoiled. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like a little line going down.
Whoa! Okay, that was my fault. You got to film inserts and you got to film idiots talking. I'm trying to think of a cool transition trick that you do, but I can't think of one.
Like if I did like a decent frontside flip on this, it's pretty steep though. I don't think it's that. They're good. I'll take it.
It's good. It's fine for that trick.
Yeah, right? Let's try 5-0 figgy.
Okay. Ooh, are you going over the plant?
What's that?
Are you going over the plant?
Let me see how the plant grinds. Yeah, I think I got that.
It looked like you grinded pretty good.
Yeah. So I want a 5-0 fakie over this thing, as if that's like a thing. It's like 2 feet. But this chunk right here kind of scares me. I just did a 5-0 over it and it went. But I feel like if I leaned a fakie, it might not go as good. So yeah, I'm just expressing my fear. So if I don't land this trick, it's a good excuse. Really cool if I just do it first try. Hey!
First try?
Yeah. I really want to see if a frontside flip would really work. I'm trying to figure out frontside flip on this. It is harder than a quarter pipe, but it does have good transition. It is kind of rough, and the graffiti is good, but it's also more slippery. So it like makes it. It's a double-edged sword. Good and it's bad. If I go to flat, I'll be so stoked. I might go to flat. I'm trying to find the right spot to do it in. I'm going flat for sure. I can't wait.
Got your back wheels on the transition.
That's all I need, baby. It's really hard. Let's try that again.
Oh, solid.
I got like a wheel in.
Try and pop like you're gonna go to disaster. It'll make you go further up the transition.
That was it. That was terrifying. How was that? Is that okay?
Yeah, that was good.
Was it?
I think so.
So yeah, I super exaggerated that kick on there to make up for how low I was on the transition. No, for whatever reason, I guess I flick like that when I try frontside flips on steep ditches that I don't know how to skate.
That's a make.
That was it, right? That is
That's why you land tricks. You take pills.
success pills.
Success pills.
What's that movie called? Unlimited or something?
Limitless, yeah.
Limitless, unlimited, same thing. Oh my god, I'm being such a wimp. Limited pills? Limited? Did I say limited?
You said unlimited.
Okay. Not gonna win.
I'll buy you dinner if you land at this try.
What?
Said I'll buy you dinner if you land at this try.
Did you record you saying that? Is this locked in? Is this official?
It's this try.
Only this try?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, just this try. We'll see about that.
Feed me! So you should just offer me dinner for every trick I've ever
We're
done.
going to McDonald's tonight. Oh yeah.
You think I'm scared to go to McDonald's tonight? Free food is free food. When there's free food, you eat. What other trick should I try?
Bones.
Boneless.
Boneless finger flip.
Kelly Slater the shit out of it.
on, Corrigan. Kelly Slater.
Do you push in surfing?
Absolutely.
Look at that. Oh yeah, that's buttery. Oh, no way. Oh! Damn, you almost slipped out because like how much speed you gain coming back into this transition. It looks like you're just trying to pivot to fake you on like a pile of rubble.
I just.
Did you just break off a piece of it? We'll put it back, man. Can't alter the spot. Hey, it's a clip. You're getting multiple clips on this thing. Make it a run. It's a line. Oh, it almost got you. You hung up on the coping. Your labors will pay me in views and incentive. My monetization and content. He hates those two words, evidently. No way. You think you could do that? Maybe. I've known Josh for forever, and people always like think I'm weird because I'll go to a perfect spot and end up skating something like this. Need I remind you that the perfect quarter pipe I was skating earlier is that right there. This is what he wants to skate. He stopped on the way back like, oh, let's get this. Oh my God.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Josh, you're doing a real trick. I'm so stoked. Josh feels about wheelies like I feel about late flips and double flips. That's also how Josh feels about late flips and double flips too, though. This, what you're skating right now, used to be that transition. Like, used to be like a mini ramp.
Yeah.
And then the state came, or like the city came and jackhammered this line in it and then just rolled concrete down it. Made it all much better for skating to get back over Cricket.
That's what it looks like, yeah. I know they skate proofed it a long time ago.
That's so much effort because this goes all the way down.
Yeah, it's like a quarter mile.
Like, they put more effort into skate stopping this spot than they did into building the Carlsbad skate park.
This is back when skateboarders were like hated by society, though.
Yeah, and now it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I miss it. Yes!
It's funny when you finally know that that's the one when you walk in.
Yeah, like you're like, oh, here it is.
Yep.
But the thing about, it feels that way when you land it, but there's also times where like I'll lock in, I'm like, that's the one, and then it's not the one. But I ignore that happening. I forget about that being a thing. Well, that was awesome.